Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP and crypto investing. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk a lot about crypto investing in this video. And it's Sunday. I like to change things up on the weekend. And I'm going to talk about an article I talked about in the past, but I just touched on it back then and then move forward. I want to go a little bit more in depth. So let's take a look. Everyday investors are increasingly embracing crypto. Now, this comes from Harvard Business School, and Harvard has been teaching crypto in the classroom because Harvard knows crypto is the future, or they never even would talk about it in the classroom. So not a bunch of weirdos. Why mainstream investors buy crypto. Now, I never thought we were weirdos. I thought we were visionaries. We could see what's coming in the future, and we want to invest in it now so we could get financial freedom. So in a little more than a decade, investors have transformed cryptocurrency from a techno curiosity into a $1 trillion plus opportunity that has the potential to one day reshape the global economy. Yet, in the past 10 years, little has been revealed about the investors who have signed on for this wild ride. That is, until now. A new study by Harvard Business School professor Marco DiMaggio shows that on average, cryptocurrency investors have higher household incomes, live in wealthier and more educated zip codes, like to gamble, frequently use credit cards, and often overdraft their checking accounts. So I don't know if we live in wealthier or more educated zip codes. I just think we're smarter than the average person. Because when you talk to someone outside of crypto about crypto, everything you're saying seems to go right over their head. They're still tied to the traditional banking system and the US dollar. And even when you tell them that this current system is going to crash out and burn and a new system is going to rise from the ashes, they still think you're crazy and they don't want to believe it. But yet we see it coming. We talk about it on a daily basis. Now, when it comes to gambling, maybe early on most of us were gamblers. We came in thinking that crypto was a get-rich-quick scheme. Then we soon found out. Then we started educating ourselves about certain cryptocurrencies, the utility behind them, the use case behind them. And once that happens, you never leave crypto. You never sell your XRP. Frequently used credit cards. I don't know about that. But when it comes to overdrafting our checking accounts, how can we overdraft our checking accounts when we don't keep our money in a checking account? We keep our money in XRP, XDC, XLM, QNT, HBAR, Casper, IOTA, DAG, Nexera. You know, most of us stopped using a checking account a long time ago, unless we're paying monthly bills. Moreover, these investors are drawn by the lure of potentially higher returns in a lottery-style payoff than investors expect with traditional investments. Plus, the COVID-19 stimulus money led new investors to experiment with cryptocurrencies, according to the study. My COVID-19 stimulus money is tied up in XRP and QNT. It seems like I'm never going to get that stimulus money back because I'm never selling my XRP. It's going to be tied up in there forever until I get passive income, I guess, because I'm going to start looking at options as this market really takes off. I'm never going to sell all my XRP though, but I am going to take some profit. Crypto is seeing large-scale adoption. You know, Brad Garlinghouse recently said, this time around it's different. Retail beat the institutional money to crypto. We beat enterprise to crypto. And sure, large-scale adoption is going to happen. Because once one business utilizes RippleNet and XRP and gets the upper hand on their competition, what is their competition going to do? They're going to get involved with RippleNet and XRP. Banks are going to want to be holding XRP and that on-demand liquidity, especially once that liquidity crisis shows up. But it's all going to happen while we're still holding this cryptocurrency. And that is when retail will be priced out. A study of 59 million U.S. consumers. And everything that I mentioned before about zip codes and liking to gamble and using credit cards, it actually comes from a study that they did on 59 million U.S. consumers over the course of January 2010 to May of 2021. So maybe they are right about that. But one thing I do know is now that we're here, we're never leaving this space. Once you get involved in the XRP community, you will never want to leave. You see how this cryptocurrency is evolving, how it's becoming well-rounded, how it's going to be moving the world's money in the very near future. Many will miss out on major gains this bull run because of their hate for XRP. It's not about being in a cult. It's about making money. XRP holders are in a cult though. So usually when you join a cult, it leads to you drinking the Kool-Aid at some point. And we all know what comes next. If XRP holders are in a cult and we're going to leave with millions of dollars, well, then sign me up. But I never looked at it as a cult. I looked at it more as a community of people that are thinking in the same direction, like-minded people. Let's put it that way. Because we all share the same vision. Even if we might not agree on how high the price of XRP is going to go, we all share the same vision for this cryptocurrency. Some people think we're going to hit $10. Then they're going to sell their XRP. Other people picture a $10,000 XRP. It's a very vast divide there. But most people can base both reasonings on different things. The people that think XRP is going to go to $10, they're basing that on market cap in previous cycles. The people that are looking at a $10,000 XRP are basing it on XRP moving all the world's money. Who's right and who's wrong? Nobody really knows. But if you hold this cryptocurrency long enough, you will definitely get generational wealth. Then there's this. So experience the future of transactions with XRP. And it all comes down to the transactions. How many are going to be happening as well? Our cutting-edge blockchain tech brings speed and transparency that's second to none. Under visionary leadership, we're not just riding the crypto wave, we're creating it. Join us on this revolutionary journey. And even the leadership behind these cryptocurrencies, it's visionary leadership. They knew what the world needed to fix it. When it comes to trade, you see XDC bringing trade into the digital world. You see XRP bringing the banks into the digital world. XLM, banking the unbanked, giving people that couldn't have access to a bank account before, now have access and can compete in the digital world. We are in the digital age. You need to take advantage of it. Most crypto investors have no idea what's coming. We're on the cusp of the biggest bull run in crypto history, which may well be the last. Once TradeFi enters the space, 100x gains will disappear like the fortune of those who bought the 2021 top. There's life-changing money to be made. Don't screw it up. Now, Bitcoin, I believe, has one major, massive run left in it. But then after that, I'm not so sure of the future for Bitcoin. However, I still believe that utility-driven cryptocurrencies, use case-driven cryptocurrencies, are going to continue upward momentum for years to come. because a lot of things are going to happen over the course of the next 2 to 5 years. We're going to see more and more banks come on board. More and more enterprises going to come on board. Tokenization is going to take off. Carbon credits are going to become a major thing as well. Then you got to look at AI beyond that. We'll talk more about that at the end of this video. If you want to make money in crypto, then follow the narrative. That's where the money goes. And you see real world assets, tokenization. Then they go on to talk about GameFi as well. That's also a massive industry. Artificial intelligence. That's going to start to really boom as well. And once AI takes over, a lot of jobs will be gone. So you want to invest now so you don't have to rely on your job in the future. You can quit your job. Find something different to do. You will have the money to do it if you invest in the right way. But you got to invest in cryptocurrencies that are tied to all the money as well. Money plan yet, folks? Then AI will show up. UBI, CBDC, carbon credits. Once AI gets here, UBI will shortly follow, because we're going to see so many jobs being lost to AI. The government will have a plan put in place. Universal basic income. But that money will disappear month after month. If you don't use it, it just vanishes, and then you start a new month. That's been talked about multiple times in the past. The days of saving money will come to an end. But if you invest in crypto, you might have better options. Maybe when you cash out, you don't have to be under a CBDC. I covered that in multiple videos in the past. But again, your way to avoid a CBDC is invest in what the CBDC is going to be running on, XRP. AI altcoins will take over the crypto market in the next bull run, similar to what we saw with metaverse coins pumping 1,000% in a day. By 2025, global investment in AI is projected to skyrocket to $300 billion. And once again, I'm sure Brad Garlinghouse is going to go after AI. Brad seems to always have a way of going after the next big thing. You could see that happening around Hedera as well, because Lehman Baird over there is going after all the money as well. QNT is another great investment. It will be tied to AI. XLM and Stellar will go after this market. But at that point, most of the cryptocurrencies will be gone forever. Regulations will be put in place by then. These next 12 to 18 months are when holders outperform day traders. The next 12 to 18 months are going to be an absolutely incredible time. You definitely want to be here for it. Now is not the time to get impatient. Now is not the time to get taken in by scammers. If something looks too good to be true, it is too good to be true. Hold on to your XRP for dear life. On taking profit in the bull market. For taking profit, I think it falls into the same camp of why people love price predictions, price targets. We're looking for some form of fortune telling, a sure thing in the vast world of uncertainty. Truth most people don't like to hear is no one knows, but that doesn't sell. So people seem certain in where things are going to get a lot of followers. Anytime somebody tells you this is definitely going to happen, walk away from that person when they're talking about crypto, because no one does know. No one can call this market 100%. I just seen people calling for a massive pullback on XRP to happen over the course of the last 24 hours. And guess what? It didn't happen. So now next week they'll talk about how XRP is going to pump to $25 and beyond. Why? Because it creates hype. It creates viewers. I like to keep you grounded in the facts on this channel. I like to talk about everyday things because real world events also play a very big role in where crypto can be going in the future. I still think we're going to see global crypto regulations, most likely before 2025. When that comes, you better not be holding meme coins. We don't even know how that's going to affect the price of some of these ISO cryptocurrencies. Is it going to skyrocket the price? Is the price going to drop, have a major pullback, then skyrocket? Nobody really knows. And when you're looking to take profit, I would say take and sell at 10% of your XRP. Get your initial investment out of it. This way it'll allow you to stay patient a little while longer as XRP really starts to take off. Take that money, take a step back from crypto, take a vacation, take a few days off and do nothing. This way you could clear your mind for a better path ahead, a more patient path ahead. But people don't look at it like that. You know, if I say take profit right away, people in the comment section are going to say, "Come on, Rich, you know it's not smart to take profit, especially when XRP is going to hit 5 digits." So I'm always going to leave it up to you. This way you can make your own decisions. But I want to tell you right now that maybe we have to hold for a couple more years. At least this way, if you took some profit, you could live comfortable through that time. Because we are going to have a major run-up, and nobody knows if that major pullback's going to happen or not. But if it does, this way you can stay patient. And, you know, I will help you get through all of this, because that was what this was always about for me, helping you get to that finish line, helping you get to financial freedom. And when XRP is done and over with, I'll talk to the next generation of crypto investors about the next great thing that they could get generational money from. Because we're going to see new technology popping up all the time. And people are going to want to invest in that new technology. People will want to quit their jobs even then. Who knows? Maybe by then UBI will be here and CBDCs will be here. Nobody knows what the future holds, is what I'm saying. But as long as you hold XRP, at least you have a future. Because the people that are holding in the traditional banks and the US dollar, their future is going to come to an end very fast when it does. People's wealth is going to be swallowed up. The new 1% will rise. Crypto holders will become the new 1%. Let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.